Okay. Everyone able to see my screen?
Yes, Kiran.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for confirmation. Okay. Yeah, everyone able to see, right? Notepad. So yeah, so performance testing. Actually, I give for the training from the performance testing. Okay, in the performance testing also we have the different tools in the market, like load runner and Neoload, JMeter, loads and Soasta. So we have the multiple tools also will be there. But two tools are very important, like load runner and JMeter. And if you know from the load runner very well, so every tool will be similar only, but difference is only for terminology. Okay, but every tool will be similar only, like every tool we are using from the doing from performance testing point of only we are doing. So there we are doing from the scripting and execution and everything will be same, but like terminology will be different from the tool to tool. So that is why you are good from the any one of the tool, every tool will be similar. For example, I told from the load runner. So once load runner is completed, right, when I start from the JMeter, right, you can easily understand. Okay, okay, only terminology will be different but everything will be same, you can easily add no. So in our training I will give from the load runner and JMeter. So like we have the load runner, we have the 5 components in load runner. So means if you want to for the performance testing means using for the load runner, we have the 5 components. So what are the components means virtual user generator and controller and agent process and load generator and analyzer. So using these 5 components only we can do for the end-to-end testing. So for example, once you can install the load runner software, okay, in your system you are able to see the these components: virtual user generator, everyone able to see, right, and controller and analysis. Like once like install the software, we are able to see these 3 components. So using these 3 components only we can do for the end-to-end testing. First one is a virtual user generator, controller and agent process, load generator and analyzer. So what is the virtual user generator? Nothing but like we want to record the business flow and generate from the script statement purpose, we are using from the virtual user generator. Like record nothing but it's a playback. So for example, we have the some application will be there, like any Facebook application assume. So launch login, click on some button and upload video, download video and watch video, add post. So this all will be each and every one, you can call it as a transaction. So this is the business flow. So this business flow you want to record means where we can record means using for the virtual user generator we can record our script. Okay, so and after recording is completed, so for here virtual user generate nothing but it's a recording and a single user point of view we can ready that script. But that script we can push into the controller, like what is the script you are developed, right, that script you can push into the controller. And what is the controller? Nothing but so we can design the scenario and execute with the multiple user point of view we are using for the controller. Like here only single user point of view we can do, but you want from the multiple users where we can test means controller. Why? Because why we are test from the multiple user means as a performance testing nothing but we want to test the application behavior under various condition, like load point of view, stress point of view. Okay, and so how the application will behave. For example, Facebook application will be there. So what will happen? Day to day users are increasing, means they not done the performance testing. So in the next 6 months what will happen they don't know, like how many number of users will access their application. So that application is sufficient from the that users, like capacity, like CPU memory, this all sufficient or not they will don't know. So that is why their future we need to test from the perform testing. For example, like Sankranti offers giving from the like different applications like Amazon, Flipkart. So they are going to the offer means before only they will test from the application as a perform testing. Like you want to test, for example, at a time 1 lakh user access their application. Then what will happen? They will test with the 1 lakh users, and if it is a at a time attack from the 1 lakh user also, their application will be not slow, and there is no errors like is of internal server errors. This kind of it is not happening or not, we need to test. As same to the, if you selecting some product, it is a within the 1 second that page is loading or not, when means at a time attack from the number of users also. Okay, so that all things we can do from the control. That is why controller nothing but we want to execute in the multiple user point of view. As per our application, what is the application capacity, based on that we can execute from the number of users in the controller. So then analyzer. So analyzer nothing but just your execution is completed here. Then next step what, we want to analyze the results, like how the results will be there. Like for example, business flow I told, right? So business flow nothing but Facebook is our project. As just I'm giving from the sample example. Okay, Facebook. So what things we can do? We can log a launch application, right? Launch URL or application. Okay. Second step we can do from the login, and third step we can do from the like upload video. Okay, and next fourth step will be, for example, download video, and log out example. Just I'm giving simple some steps. So this application using from the virtual user generator, using this your recorded script. After recorded this script, this application you are pushed into the controller. So controller you are executed with the 1000 users. So like you are executed 1000 users. Then 1000 users if you access, how much response time happen from the each and every transaction. Like launch is a one transaction, login is a one transaction, upload is a one transaction, and download is a one transaction, logout is a one transaction. Like each and every transaction, if it is a 100 users execute from the at a time to the application, so like client is given as a some 2 second is given as a some SLA. Okay, 100 users is given as a 2 second SLA. So you are executed from the 1000 users, and you need to concentrate from the average response time of the application. 100 users average response time, it is happen from the 1.4 seconds. Okay, and like login transaction, it is happen from the some 1.8 second. Where we are seeing this means using for the analyzer tool, we are analyzing the results. How you can analyze means once you open for these results, you are able to see the like this. Okay, average response time we can consider average. Okay, and some upload videos is happen as some 2.2, and download video it is happen as some 1.3. Okay, and logout it is happen at 1.0. So these results you are observed. Okay, using for the analysis, like you are executed 1000 users, and now what is the our job in the analyzer means, you need to analyze the like each and every transaction, launch, login, and upload video, and download video, and log out, how much time it is happening. Like client is given from the 2 seconds for the average response time. Okay, each and every transaction also as per client we are meet or not, we need to check. So you can observe launch is the 1.4 second means we are meeting from the SLA. SLA nothing but service level agreement. Like the client is a, that is the expectation. It is a less than 2 second only. It is not more than 2 second. 1 minute. I'm getting call. 1 minute. Yeah, sorry for inconvenience. Okay, so like we are observing from the using for the analyzer, like launch is a 1.4 second, login is a 1.8 second, and upload is it is happened 2.2, and download is a 1.3, logout is a 1.0. You can observe each and every transaction will be within 2 seconds. Expect from the upload video. Upload to video, how much it is happen? Praveen, how much response time it is happen? 2.2. But hello, everyone able to everyone will be there, right?
Yes, Kiran.
Yeah, yeah. I think you guys will silent means okay. So means you can observe upload video is a 2.2. Actually, client is asked only 2 seconds. Then client will accept these results.
No.
No, right? So means actually client is expecting 2 seconds only, but you got from the 2.2 seconds average response time of this upload video. So next your job, like why this upload videos happen from the 2.2 second. Means you need to dig the issue. Like how to we can dig the issue means start with the first point. Like CPU memory is sufficient of or not, you need to check. Like when your execution is completed, you are observed that the CPU is crossed from the more than 85% CPU memory is crossed. CPU and memory, you are observed that like it is happened from the 85%. So means already it is 100%, 80% used means we don't have much CPU and much memory. Then what will happen? Obviously it will wait from the timing. So because there is no memory from the that uploading to the video. So then what will happen? Your response time could be high. Like means you will get from the like this. So if you find this CPU memory, then what is our approach means? Just you need to identify that, okay, CPU, this is the 85%. So this 1000 user point of view, what is the CPU is current will be there, that is not sufficient. Like CPU is some 4 GB, okay, current is a, you can observe, and memory is a some 16 GB assume. So means this current CPU is a 4 GB, memory is 16 GB, not sufficient to the 100 users. So that is why what we can do means we need to send to the particular teams, like we have the infrastructure team or EMS team. So company to company they will call from the different. Okay, we need to send out to the mail. We are executed from the Facebook application with the 1000 users. So most of the all transactions are we are meeting SLA except from the upload video. Why? Because CPU memory it is crossing from the more than 80%. So this is not sufficient from the this 1000 user point of view. Could you please increase the CPU memory? Then they will increase from the okay 4 to 8 GB, and they will increase from the some 32 GB. Then after their increases, again you can do from the again 100 users. Then after that you are observed that this is happen from the some 1.2. Now results will be good or not? So if your results will good, then you can send out to the mail to the particular client. Okay, we are executed 1000 users. All transactions are within the SLA. Please find the below results. Then your job will be done. So means as a performance test engineer, you need to do for the end-to-end testing like this. Praveen, do you have any doubts? Praveen and Sanju?
Yes, Kiran. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, you don't have any doubts, right? As of now?
No.
Okay, thank you. You are able to understand, right, Praveen? Because you are first class, right? So that is why I'm asking for
Yes,
you.
Kiran.
Yeah, I think you are last day you are attended some advanced one. That is why. Okay, yeah. So these are the okay components, okay, and we have the agent process will be there, and load generator also one of the component from the power load runner. So what is the agent process means? It is the establish the connection between the controller to load generator. Like some connection will be need from the controller to load generator. So that is why who will be the connection will happen means using for the agent process, it will connection will be established from the controller to load generator. So what is the load generator? Nothing but it will generate the load against to the application. Like it is one of the machine. In that machine, based on from the number of users, okay, you need to configure from the some CPU memory utilization from the machine. So this application it will working as a against to the application or not, it will be load generator, it is happen. So using these 5 components only we can do for the end-to-end our performance testing. So after that we'll move to the load runner architecture. Okay, we have the load runner, some architecture will be there. So everyone able to see screen load runner architecture?
Yes, Kiran.
Yeah, thank you. So now you can observe for this is not a big deal. Okay, this is architecture means it's not a very big deal. So you can observe what we discussed just now, those are will be there. We use nothing but virtual user generator. Like we want to record scripting point of view, that is the user and controller and analyzer. These are the components. It means when you are execution starting from the controller with the multiple users, the load will be distributed from the LGs. LG nothing but load generator and web server, app server and DB server. Like for example, when you are entering from the some username password, click on login button. What will happen is the request will go into the controller to LG. Through whom it is going is agent process. This is the connection will be happen from the load generator to controller. Means when you are clicking from the login, okay, it is went from the LG. Okay, LG nothing but load generator. Load generator to the request will be go to the web server, and the web server the request will send to the app server, and app server it will send to the DB server. In the DB server it will search the details. Okay, username, password. Some user is a name Kiran and password is a Kiran123. It will be there, not there. It will check from the DB. If it is there, then it will send the response. Okay, Kiran123, Kiran and Kiran123 is there. Okay, login is successfully. You will go to the next page. Means you are sending the request from here, and after that, you once you get the response from the here, the response will send to the DB server to app server, and app server to web server, and the same response will go into the LG load generator, and load generator will come to the finally as a system. So you are sending the request and we are getting the response. This round trip of request and response we can call it as a response time. So just now we discussed, right? This is happen from the average 1.4 second, 1.8. How it is calculate means based on from the this we can calculate. Like request is going and you are getting from the response. The round trip of request and response you can call it as a response time. You can observe maybe your request fail also, like username password is not there. Then what will happen when we are entering from the username password and if you click, then what will happen, your username password is wrong. So that is also response only, but that is not a valid response, means you are not going to the successful login. So that is the kind of, okay, so means that is also response, but we are as a performance testing, we are not testing from the any negative things, any functionality, any alignment. Okay, this kind of things we not test. We are test with the everything is a pure path. Only positive only we can test. Okay, load runner architecture everyone is clear?
Yes, Kiran.
Yeah, thank you. So now we'll see the one application, real-time application we can record and we'll see this.
Do you have any document for installation, Kiran?
Installation. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, we have video will be there, and assembly that is not a big deal. Just you need to extract the first file, and next you can click. That's it. Nothing will be there.
Okay.
And I will share one video also. We have video also will be there. Okay.
Okay.
So now we can test with the one application. Some pest store application will be there. So this is the application. So must first means we should be understand the business flow, like what things I want to record. So means you want to record means where we can record using for the virtual user generator. You need to before recording first you should understand the application. Okay, we can launch the application, and after that click on sign in button. Enter from the username password details. Okay, then after that I want to select from the any one of the pet, and select from the any one of the product ID. Means final thing is the my scenario. What is my scenario? Means pet booking is my scenario. So I am adding to cart, and these are the quantity. If you want quantity, you want increase means you can increase from the one or two. You can increase. Otherwise, proceed to checkout. And these are the payment details. And this is the billing address to deliver to the product point of view. So just click on continue. See, please confirm from the your information, like what are the details you are entered, that details you can confirm, and confirm details. See, now you can observe thank you for your order been submitted, means your order is submitted, and final will be sign out. So means this is the business flow, like this business flow using for the our virtual user generator. How to we can record, we can see now. So like now this is the virtual user generator. You need to open this virtual user generator.
This is licensed one, right, Kiran? So how many days they are providing the trial version for
Yeah,
the?
trial version will be like 50 users will be license free for us. Okay, there is no limit from the this many days. Okay, 50 user point of view can do from the, it is a free of cost.
I mean, we can do performance for 50 users, up to
Yes,
50
50
users.
user up to 50 users is free.
Okay. So if you
Okay,
want to put more than that,
more than that we need to buy the license.
okay.
Okay, this is the purely license based tool only. Okay, means we want more users. Really, if it is like MNC companies, all companies, right, they are using
So
from the,
logic will be same, right? If it's less users or more users also, like logic will be
yeah,
same. But if
logic
it is
will be
licensed
same.
version,
Licensed version, users will be increased. Everything
yeah.
will be same.
Okay.
Logic will be same. Okay. So once open from the virtual user generator, we are able to like this, we can see. And here you need to click from the new script. Like we are creating new script, click on add new script. And there we need to select from the web HTTP HTML protocol, because you are testing from the web application. You need to select from the always web HTTP HTML protocol. And you can think about that in market also, like every company also majorly doing from the all web application only. Why? Because the entire web applications only, it is going from the our thing. Like you can observe banking application, insurance application, healthcare domains, social websites, and as well to the e-commerce application. So means, so maximum we are doing from the projects this only, means all will be web based only. So you are test the web application means we need to select from the web HTTP HTML protocol, and after that you need to give from
Sorry,
the,
Kiran. Yeah, I have one doubt here. So
yes, yes,
here, how many protocols you will be covering, Kiran? Like apart from
we can,
web,
yeah, we can cover from the 2 to 3 web and like web services like API testing. Okay,
okay,
API testing and web we can cover
two.
two. Okay,
Okay.
that will be fine from the, like every protocol we also similar only we can recording. Okay, based
Okay.
on the
And but
application,
like,
it
what
will
about the
change.
functionality of the remaining protocols? Like, do you explain the functionality of the remaining protocols, or is not required?
It's not required. So, see, for example, some SAP application will be there.
Okay.
Okay, so here this web and true client and web service will be free. But
Okay.
remaining protocol, if you want, means we need to buy this license, protocol
Okay.
license also. For
Okay.
example, you are doing SAP application. You need to buy the SAP protocol.
Okay.
Okay, and like this is also web only. So how do you are recording from the here? Same thing you can do. And how you are doing from the scripting and execution for here, everything will be same. Like application will be changed and the technology will be different.
Okay. So
That
here
is
it
the
will support for what technology it will support. Web HTML means like all
it,
Java, .NET C,
yeah, all
all.
Java, .NET, C, okay, uh, all applications will be support apart from the SAP, these things. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So now script name nothing but we need to provide from the script name, like what script you are doing. So just now we explained, right? So this application, what is the this application? Some pet store. In that pet store, what we are doing? Pet booking. So you need to give from the script also very like naming convention should be very clear. Like application name, pet store, and after that we need to provide from the scenario. Okay, pet booking. For example, you are doing for the cancel, then cancel booking, cancel pet booking, and you need to provide from the like release date or current date you can provide. So that is the script name. So once you can create this script, it will save this location by default, like some C users documents and V user scripts it will save. So if you don't want, I want from the some particular folder, means you can click from these three dots. Okay, you can create from the one folder where you want, like C or D or documents or where you want. You can create from the your project name, and there also you can give from the path from the here. Then it will save from the your location also. But this is the default location of the script location. And after selecting from the protocol, enter the script name, just click from the create button. Okay. So now once open this is the virtual user generator. We are seeing from this here, you can see this. Nothing you can do, just click from the record button because we want to record the business flow. Just click from the record business flow. Here one pop-up window will open. We are recording to the action, everything code, and you are doing from the web browser because you are doing web application. That is why you need to select from the web. Maybe you are doing from the Windows application, you can select from the Windows. So you are doing from the remote, you can do select from the Windows. So we are doing from the maximum application web, you can select. Okay, web. And this application nothing but, so we have the different browsers will be there. Which browser you want, you need to select from that browser. So when you are like install the first time, you are unable to see the single application also. You can go to the these three dots and go to the Chrome is there, right? Like for example, we'll come back. Say in the C program files, there Google Chrome I am adding, means go to the Chrome and application. Here you need to add from the this .exe file. So you need to open, means it will open from the Google Chrome. Okay. So if you want, means you can add from the like this. So already it is there, you can select, and after that this is thing is a very important thing, like which application you are testing, that application name you need to provide here. Okay, you are doing from the Facebook, then you can provide Facebook. You are doing from the some xx bank, then you can give from the some xxbank.com. So which application you are testing, you need to give from the that application. Now we are doing from the which application? Pestore application. So now you can copy this URL and give from the here. Okay. Then we have the some recording options will be there. Like you want to record this script means some settings we need to set up. Okay. So go to the recording options. And here we have the HTML based will be there, URL based will be there. So we are recording HTML only. You can go to the HTML advanced, and when you are first time you are recording, once installation is completed, so you need to set from the these two, like a script contain explicit URL, like web URL, web submit data only it will record. So that is why you need to select this. Why you are not selecting for this means, so you can observe this the web link and web submit data will be there. Web link nothing but it's the images. So we don't want from the images because we are not testing from the any images for this. So no need from the web links. Only I want from the URLs, like what are the you are clicking from the some button, this thing I want to record means. So you need to give from the web URL and web submit data. And here we have the non-HTML also, we have some options will be there. So record within the current script steps or record in the separate step and use from the concurrent group and do not record. So every time we need keep from the record within the current script step. Like once we can recording, what are the steps you want to record, only that means you can select from the this. Here is the second one, here is the first one, and click on OK. And here we have the one more thing is a mapping and filter. So this is also very important. Like we can observe here capture levels will be there. If you like drop down, you can see socket level data, VNet level data, and both also we are seeing. So when we can select from the socket level, when we can select from the VNet level means, so all web based applications we need to select from the always will be socket level only. For example, you are doing from the any like Windows based application like SAP GUI application, this kind of you can select from the VNet level. So both also we have some, when we can use from this both means when you are recording the script, some request you are unable to recording, then you can use from the both also we can use. Okay. And one more thing, we have the options here. We have the some socket level options will be there, like which of your application, which okay socket level option will be suitable. Based on that you need to select from that, like it's the TLS and 1.0 or 1.2 or 1.3. So based on from the as a your developer developed from the which socket level option you need to select that. Okay. And after that you can update. And okay, so these are the main things. So you need to select from the first time means you can select these two. Okay, fine. And after that you did any changes, click from the OK button. Okay. And after changes done, then we need to click from the start record button. So once you can click on the start record button, what will happen means, so this URL, like this browser will be automatically, it will invoke and your URL will be open. It is not manually, through the tool only it will open the our URL. Okay, you can observe also. So I'm close the browser. Okay, now click from the start record button. So now you can observe the browser also, it is automatically open, and we are able to seeing that this is the URL also. What is the URL you are provided in the like right there, automatically the URL open. See, you can observe it's loading. The URL will be opening. So you can see here, we can see the recording events. So this recording events means you are recording from the through tool. So automatically our tool only it will open, no need to open manually. Like starting, like we see the just business flow only. We saw the our understanding point of view. We are seeing the front end application. Okay. See now you can observe launch is completed. So after launch, what we can do, Praveen? Already we seen steps, right? What is what is the next transaction? Login, right? So you need to provide the login. Like click on sign in. Everyone able to there? Everyone will be there, right? So you can observe also like it is loading pages. Okay, observe. See, so launch login is came. So we can just enter from the username and password. Click on the login button. So login is completed, right? Then you need to click from the any one of the product, like, and select from the product, and after that add to cart and proceed to checkout and enter the details. If you want MasterCard, you can select and enter from the your details and okay, and click on continue. And you can observe please confirm means we need to confirm this. And see thank you for your order. Like my scenario will be up to pet booking only done, and after that sign out. So what are the steps I want? So I completed. After that what we can do is just we need to stop record button. So this is the stop record button. Just stop it. See, you can observe once you are stop this, right, the code will be automatically it is generating. No need to write from the manually anything. Automatically our tool itself it will write the code. So once you are stop the recording, we will come to the again here. You need to click from the double click action. There you can see the everything is the code is generated. So this is code also not any C language, Java, .NET. So very simple, easy language, test script language, like it's English only. So you can observe. So it is generated from the, like you can observe, this is the sign in, means this is the launch one. And sign in, you are enter the username password, right? You can see here you are enter the username and password, means login is recorded. And after login what we did, we are click the some pet like fish we are clicked. So that is the fish. In the fish we are selected from the some product. This is the some product. And after that what you did, you are added the cart, add to cart. And you can see here proceed to checkout, like you are click the proceed to checkout. And after that you are enter the payment details, like enter the card type, card number, expire date, billing name, billing address, all details you are entered. So everything is recorded. And after that you are confirm the details, like what are the details you are entered above, all details you are confirmed from here. And after that it is a sign out we done. So now you can observe what are the steps we did from the front end. Everything is recorded or not? Yes, right? Hello? Everyone able to there? Everyone will be there?
Yes, Kiran.
Yeah. So now we can observe also in our script, it is generated from the functions web URL, and this is also web URL, and you can observe this is the web submit data, and you can observe. So mostly two function only it is generated, web URL and web submit data. So when it is happen from the web submit data, web URL means, so for example, you are launch the application means you are clicking. So your click means what will happen means which function it will generated means web URL function will be generated. You can observe also. So this is the launch code because it is generated as a web URL. And after that, what you are doing? You are clicking from the sign in button. So that is why you can observe, go to the code. Next, you can see this transaction. See sign in. Which function it is generated? Web URL function it is generated. After sign in, what you are doing? You are entering from the some data to the application like username, password details you are providing, and you are clicking the login data. Means what you are doing? You are submitting to the application to the data. Which data? Username, password. That is why you are submitting to the data to the application. That is why which function it is generated? Web submit data is generated. Means here is one thing is I am confirming, like when you are clicks anything button or anything, it is generated as a web URL function. If you are entering from the some data to the application, it is generated as a web submit data. So you can observe also we are enter the all details like payment details. You can observe which function it is generated, web submit data it is generated. Okay. So now you clear, right? When it is generating from the web URL, when it is generating from the like everyone is clear this? Hello. So today I'm stopping from the here. So anyone have any doubts, you can ask me. This is the question and answer session. Yeah. So thank you for joining, and we'll meet tomorrow. Like think no concerns, right? I will share the video to the in our group. You can go through that, and we'll catch you. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Can you hear me, Kiran?
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Ravi Narang this side. Can I ask question?
For the which one? For related today class?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Uh, we can say that in simple word, when we submit any form like post data, we can say that web submit data, and if we click on any event like at any URL, any button, any something like that, any link label, something like that, that is called web URL. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. So I have another question that is not related to today class. So when I will ask,
Which one?
that is called IP spoofing, IP address.
That is we'll see later. Okay. Not now.
Okay. And tomorrow class timing, could you please update? So I have to manage all the things.
Yeah. Every day will be same like 8 to 9
Same.
our class.
Okay,
So
okay. Thank you.
every day is that is the perfect. So there is
Okay,
no changes.
okay, okay.
If it
Thank you.
is any changes, I will update in the group, right? Yesterday I will like we'll stop and we'll discuss.
Okay, okay. Thank you.